Well, he's a TV veteran, and you've probably never heard of him, unless he has a crazy aunt here in North Texas, perhaps. Jason Matheson will host the cleverly named Jason Show, live in the home of said show, the entertainment capital of the upper Midwest, Minneapolis. Good morning.
Good morning, Tim. How are you?
Terrific. So I know nothing about you, which means I have no expectations for your show. Tell me who you are, what the heck this thing's about.
Tim, this is the best intro ever. Set the expectations very, very low. No, I've been here in Minneapolis for about 20 years, and it's interesting when they were talking about the test markets or the cities we would be bringing the show to. And I'm not just saying this because I'm a guest on your show, I was the most excited, one of the most excited about Dallas because I love your city. It has a great connection with me. I have my Stetson from Wild Bill's because I grew up going to my grandma's every Friday, watching the show, watching Dallas, and then, so I loved the show, and then I came to your city about 5 years ago, have been back several times, and fell in love with the city and the people. So I don't have a crazy aunt there, but I do have some friends, and I'm beyond excited to be with you and to be in Dallas-Fort Worth.
This is kind of a live, everyday audition that you're doing to see if this thing can work in the rest of the country outside of the Twin Cities.
Yeah, I mean, no pressure, right, Tim? No pressure at all. Yeah, it debuted here in the Twin Cities in August. We've had great success. You know, the ratings are really good, and you know, I grew up watching Carson and Letterman and Oprah, and what we did in the development of the show, we kind of took aspects of all of our favorite daytime shows and put them together into one show. And I know this sounds a little woo-woo, but when we were developing the show, we simply said, look, at the end of the 50-whatever minutes, we just want people to feel better at the end than at the beginning. We just want it to be fun. I mean, you know, Tim, I mean, I used to do news. It's crazy. It's just, you know, there's a lot of depressing stuff. So our key word is fun. We just want everyone to sit back, relax, and just laugh for 50 minutes. And I hope that's what we can do.
So obviously you got a lot of Hollywood and celebrity news in there. Is there a celebrity or a group of celebrities, I don't know, maybe their last name begins with the letter K, that you've just had enough of and you'd like to ban from the show?
Tim, we're already friends because I know our sister show, Dish Nation, has been doing this for about a month. We are, Tim, and I think my new friends in Dallas-Fort Worth will appreciate this, we are 100% Kardashian-free, Tim. I make that guarantee.
I like this guy already, yeah, wow.
We never talk about them, and if we do, I don't have it with me, but we have a jar, and every time it's like a cussing jar, but we put money in it, and then at the end of the year, we donate that money to charity. So it's our Kim K jar. So we never speak of them.
A man after my own heart. So you've got a show
Yes.
that it runs for an hour. Are there days where you look at it and go, there's no way we can squeeze everything we've got into the time we've got, and other days when you go, what the heck are we going to do to fill this show?
Well, yeah, you know, it's very similar to news. It's either feast or famine. Some days, you know, you walk in and there's this, and there's a monkey stealing jewelry, and then there's this, you know, and then other days there's nothing, and you gotta, but luckily, you know, the first half of our show, we call it Hot Dish. Tim, let me ask you, do you know what Hot Dish is?
It's the stuff of the day. It's the stuff you got to talk about today, right?
Yes, but it's also Minnesota. It's Minnesota for casserole. So instead of hot topics, we call ours a hot dish. So that's the first 20 minutes, and then the back half of the show is lifestyle and things everyone's, you know, saving money. Like today, you know how Tim, every month there's things you should buy. Like at the end of grilling season, it's a great time to buy grills. There's a whole list of things that you absolutely should buy in June. That's, you know, some of the things I didn't even realize. We're going to tell you that. So every day it's a mix, like I said, things that make us smile, things you should know, and just a good time. I know that seems pretty simplistic, but I just think it's needed. I think it's, you know, we just all want to sit back and enjoy ourselves for a few minutes.
We need you, Jason. Starting today at 2 o'clock
buddy.
here on Fox 4. We will see you then. Thanks so much.